In a bustling village nestled amidst green hills, there lived a young man named Leo. Leo had a restless spirit and an insatiable desire for more. He believed that wealth equated to owning grand possessions, and he yearned for a life filled with opulence. One sunny morning, as Leo strolled through the village market, he heard whispers about a wise philosopher who had come to share his teachings. The philosopher's name was Epictetus. Intrigued, Leo decided to attend his talk, hoping to gain insights on how to amass great wealth. As Leo settled among the crowd, Epictetus began to speak. "Dear friends," he said, "we often confuse a true wealth with material possessions. True wealth lies not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Leo furrowed his brow, skeptical of this idea. Few wants? He thought to himself. How can that lead to wealth? After the talk, Leo approached Epictetus with a curious expression. "Philosopher, I seek to amass great wealth and own magnificent possessions. How can having few wants lead to wealth?" Epictetus smiled warmly. "Young man, imagine a river that constantly craves more water. It never feels full, no matter how much water it holds. Similarly, when you constantly desire more possessions, you never truly feel content." Leo nodded, understanding the analogy. "But how can having few wants lead to wealth?" "Imagine this," Epictetus said. "If you desire only what you truly need, you free yourself from the burden of excessive desires. You become content with what you have, and that is a form of wealth. Instead of chasing possessions, you focus on nurturing your inner well-being." Leo was intrigued, but still uncertain. Isn't it human nature to want more? How can one find contentment in having fewer wants? Epictetus gazed at the horizon. Contentment comes from recognizing the difference between needs and desires. When you fulfill your needs, you experience genuine satisfaction. Desires are like flames that always hunger for more fuel. They can never be truly extinguished, leaving you in perpetual yearning. With Epictetus's words echoing in his mind, Leo decided to put his teachings to the test. He began to reassess his desires, distinguishing between needs and mere wants. Slowly, he found himself freeing from the grip of materialistic cravings. One day, as Leo stood atop a hill, he gazed at the village below. The sunset painted the sky with hues of gold and pink, casting a tranquil spell over everything. He realized that he felt a newfound contentment in the simplicity of that moment. Over time, Leo's perspective shifted. He realized that true wealth wasn't in amassing possessions, but in finding joy in the present, in appreciating the beauty around him, and in nurturing relationships that truly mattered. As the years went by, Leo became known for his contentment and inner peace. He was no longer driven by the insatiable thirst for more. Instead, he found richness in the little things, and his heart overflowed with gratitude. Epictetus's words had transformed Leo's life. He had learned that the true wealth he sought was within him all along, a wealth of contentment, joy, and a heart unburdened by the weight of endless desires. And so, Leo embraced the lesson that wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. And he discovered a treasure that no material riches could ever match.